What you're about to see is not real news. It is satire based on real news. The characters you're about to see are not real-life humans. They are frighteningly realistic puppets based on real-life humans. The views expressed in the show are not necessarily those of Starsat, its sponsors, its advertisers, or the nice lady that makes the coffee.
Coming up on this episode, Mugabe's mega birthday bash.
Mbalula's new dreams for South African sport.
And Obama tells us about his cure for AIDS.
All this and more. But first, this. KwaZulu-Natal has lifted a ban on what can be written on people's tombstones.
This means you can now put whatever you want to commemorate your loved one. Graveyards are going to be way more fun.
The people of the city of Tshwane have been promised free Wi-Fi by Premier David Makura.
Some residents might also get houses and jobs, if they're lucky.
I'm sorry, we still don't have a house for you, sir. But good news, because you came in person, you can download this free cat video.
Oh, great.
Thank you for choosing the city of Tshwane.
The finance minister delivered this year's budget speech on Wednesday, and he managed to make everyone unhappy.
The economy itself is not in a happy state, and no amount of artful number crunching can fix that.
Minister Nene, how do you feel about the reception to your speech?
I am delighted.
Me too. Delighted.
Goodness, Mr. President, how can you be delighted that everybody's unhappy?
Well, it wasn't me who made them unhappy. It was him. That makes me happy.
And you, Minister, how can you be delighted with the response?
Well, Justice, I feel that it's my job as part of this government to bring people together. And people have truly come together in despising our economy this week.
Well said. It's Ubuntu in action. I couldn't have done it better myself, Nhlanhla.
You've brought the country together in disliking you?
Once I determined that was the most likely statistical outcome, I relaxed. And I embraced it.
Like they say, haters gonna hate.
So you fully stand by the speech you gave?
It was accurate.
But don't you wish that you had more popular support? There's always a way, as you know.
No, I'm not doing it this
Oh,
time.
please, just one more time.
No, you can't make me fall over in order to become popular. I won't do it.
I know. Trust fall. I will catch you, Nhlanhla.
I don't think that's a good idea, sir.
Trust me, it's an order.
Okay, sir. Okay. No! I knew it.
Mr. President, while we have you here, a quick question about the foreign land ownership issue.
Oh dear, it's late. Ask Minister Nene.
Minister,
No. Just no.
the South African middle class have a new hero.
Having been somewhat quiet on the political front, Mmusi Maimane launched into Zuma last week with a pretty epic speech. Really? Did you like it?
Yes, it was pretty rousing. It had tones of Obama mixed with some Dr. Phil sincerity.
He's great, isn't he? I mean, just look at him.
Premier Zille, do you foresee a day where you might be able to pass DA leadership on with political leaders like Mmusi in your party?
Of course, in the future, the distant future. Right, Mmusi? Mmusi!
Oh. The future is a bright place where we, the people, shall rise up and behold the glories of our nation truly awakened. But, alas, the dawn can only come after the dark night. Sorry, I snapped into some sort of trance there. Batman's coming? Is that?
No,
Nice.
the DA is coming.
Coming when? Haven't the DA in many senses been coming soon for a large number of years now?
Patience. Mmusi?
Life teaches us many things, but amongst them, that patience is a true virtue. The ability to hold steadfast to our values in an age when tyranny would rob you of your very soul. Wow. Shoo, that's...
You in a Batman trance again?
No, I heard that. It frightened me. I don't want tyranny to rob me of my very soul.
Then vote DA. Vote DA. Vote DA. Vote
Premier
DA.
Zilla, this is not
Vote
a rally.
DA. Sorry. Something just, got me a bit worked up.
Former convict and Patriotic Alliance founder Gayton McKenzie continues to allege Julius Malema is in cahoots with the ANC.
Central to his allegations is the claim that Malema met with ANC members in Maputo earlier this year.
Man, this thug is talking bullcrap.
So you deny these rumors completely?
All I ask of you, Deborah, okay? Look at this situation. Look at this. I mean, so this Saka's troop claimed there is a 6 grand bill at this hotel in Maputo, right?
Yes.
So there, you see, it's nonsense.
What do we see?
When have I ever run up a bill that small? Huh? 6 grand.
That's a surprisingly fair point.
6 grand. How bad is the booze you must be drinking for that bill, huh? What kind of second-class evening are you having for 6 grand? For 6 grand, your Johnny Walker is red.
So that's your refutation? That you would have spent more money?
Justice, man. I would spend at least 20 grand, man. No, 50. At least 50. I don't do quiet life. I don't do low key. For what? For what? In fact, I must go now for an Armani fitting. My freaking belt costs 6 grand, man. 6 grand. What a joke.
Eyeball. Eyeball. Eyeball.
American researchers have announced the successful development of an anti-HIV agent so powerful it can work as a vaccine.
Reports say that the vaccine blocks every strain of HIV.
This could be a victory for American science.
Hey there, Deborah.
President Obama, any news on when human trials begin?
Well, yeah, Deborah, this AIDS thing isn't cool. People sick, people dying, not cool. But everyone can chill out. Need a cure? We're on it.
The vaccine has only been tested on monkeys, correct?
Yeah, and it worked on the monkeys.
So we're still a few years away from the cure.
You might put it that way. I just really have one quick thing I want to say. Dear free world, since I have been the American president, I have ended the war on terror and brought back our boys. And now on my watch, we have also cured AIDS.
Actually, you developed a vaccine for monkeys.
Exactly. So that's curing AIDS, ending war. I think that's pretty good for one family. Thank you, Michelle. She made me say that. So, peace out.
Eastern Europe remains on a knife edge, with Russia showing more and more might.
The question still remains whether NATO will in fact intervene if one of their member states are threatened.
I am going to crush Estonia.
Oh, I say, that's a bit harsh. Please don't, old chap.
Well, I'm going to. You gonna stop me?
I am. We're sending diplomatic aid.
Ooh, diplomats. I'm so scared.
Look, just please don't. I really don't fancy another war.
I am recording this call. I shall send Estonia a copy so they know what a pussy you are.
Oh, I say, that's rotten. Just because I don't fancy it doesn't mean we won't send the troops should push come to jolly shove.
Come on over. I have a missile with your name on it.
Now look here, Vlad. Don't make me call Barack.
Why don't you call Merkel? That big girl tells you what to do anyway, doesn't she?
You want me to call Angela? Well, fine. I have her on speed dial.
No, wait. I don't like talking to her. She's no fun.
Thank goodness that nasty brute is gone.
David, did you call me to get Putin to hang up again?
Gosh, no. Yes.
Some of us are busy running countries, you know.
Terribly sorry, Angela. Miss Merkel, your chancellorship, sir. Ma'am. Oh, fiddlesticks.
The shortlisted candidates for the potential trip to Mars were announced recently, with 19 coming from South Africa.
Selected candidates will give up a life on Earth and most luxuries. The trip is unlikely to be successful and will never return to Earth.
With us is a South African who is putting in a late bid to become South African number 20 on that shortlist.
I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm a South African on a trip to Mars.
Not yet, you aren't.
I've been practicing my repertoire for the journey over. Keep everyone entertained and jolling.
Why would you want to go to Mars? I mean, I'm not stopping you, but why?
I feel called, to do my bit to preserve the great Afrikaner nation, far, far away from South Africa itself.
Preserve the Afrikaner nation? We're not colonizing Mars.
No, sure. Not colonizing it, no way. Just, borrowing its land and resources for ourselves.
You realize that the people who travel there will never actually set foot on Mars.
That's what they told our ancestors who came here, man, Justice. Those Martians are flippin' asking for it, man. Not doing anything with their own planet. So why not let us have it? Boers can farm anywhere, man. We're born for it.
You, Steve Hofmeyr, can farm on Mars?
Yeah, I've prayed about it and I'm talking to the man in the space shuttle. I'm asking him to change the world.
Phew, I'm so torn now. I want you to leave, but I feel genuinely bad for anyone locked up with you for extended periods of time.
Look, of course, I'm launching an album to coincide with the mission. It's called Ranya tot Rooi, because Mars is the red planet. Huh? Get it?
I think we may have picked up on that.
Bobbejaan, klim ik krater, zo hastig en zo lastig. Bobbejaan, klim ik krater, zo hastig en zo lastig. Bobbejaan, klim.
2 elephants, 2 buffalo, a lion and a crocodile. No, not the inhabitants of an animal sanctuary, but the menu of President Robert Mugabe's birthday bash.
Sources say the day will cost over 11 million rand. Wait. 11 million for a party. Wow.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Lady Gaga, does that 11 million rand include your fee?
No, I can't make it actually. So we're having a private party.
I'm still like 11 million rand. That doesn't even...
It is a superior figure for the superior birthday party of a supreme
ruler.
It's not every day that my Bobby turns 91.
But the killing of the elephants...
Stop right there. Female elephants are called cows. You eat cow, don't you, Deborah?
So not the same thing.
11 million rand.
Is it true that Zimbabwean citizens have been forced to donate towards the party?
My people love me and they want me to have a good time on my birthday. My troops are collecting voluntary donations as we speak.
Oh, Bobby's been working on a special song just for the party.
Oh, I was born this day. I was born this day. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this day.
Okay, wait. I've just worked it out. For 11 million rand, you can buy 3,000 beers, 4,800 cakes, 592 lambs for a spit price.
And 91 candles. Don't forget the candles.
Where am I going? That's the big question, isn't it? Where do I want to go? And will I only know where I am once I've got there? Or is the bigger question, how much is enough to get there?
Oh, honey, did you forget to take your pills again?
Well, here's something special you might like, Justice.
Special?
We sent South African local boy made good, Trevor Noah, to compile a special Oscars report just for Puppet Nation.
You mean more Oscars coverage? Yay!
Take it away, Trevor.
Good evening, South Africa. This is Trevor Noah reporting live from the 87th Academy Awards. We're here on the red carpet with all of your favorite stars, from Charlize Theron to... Oh, she isn't joining us on the show? I guess I'm the most famous South African now. Okay, well, there are other stars as well. George, Mr. Cooey. Oh, I'll catch up with you. Yes, after the show. Okay, after the show. Mr. Clooney, I knew you'd find time for me. So, who do you think is going to be a big winner tonight? I don't know. Who's even nominated? Of course you know. Because you are George Clooney. Sure, whatever. We'll be right back with more stars straight from Hollywood to you. Okay, quick. Now put on the Meryl Streep one. We don't have all night.
After last week's rather embarrassing defeat to India, the Proteas had to pick themselves up.
Rumors are several rather unusual methods of regaining focus were used.
Analysts insist that the team are not choking. They were just outclassed on the day.
Okay, guys, everyone, let's begin with some synchronized crying. Guys, come on. All right? All together. Right, good. Okay, now that we've got that out of our systems, you can stop crying. Choke down those sobs. Panel, don't choke. Quick, breathing exercises, okay? Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, repeat. Don't stop breathing, guys. Breathing helps to prevent choking. Breathing is good. And now for a special motivational focus exercise. Okay, guys, listen closely. All right, everybody, be aware. Okay, now visualize the opposition in your head. They are approaching you. Open your giant whale mouth and devour them. Okay, just make sure, guys, that you devour them in really, really small chunks so you don't choke. I'm talking to you, partner. Yes, you.
One-time Springbok coach Peter de Villiers is apparently struggling to find a new coaching job.
Currently coaching UWC, his contract is set to expire this year with no new offers on the horizon.
Okay, I don't know why people don't just hire me to do their coaching for them.
If you don't find another coaching job, what might be next for you?
Well, if I don't coach rugby, then me, I who coach the Bokke, me, if I don't coach rugby, then maybe I will coach football or baseball or tennis.
You coach all those sports?
Yeah, I mean, they're all about balls, you know? Getting your balls where other people don't want them. How hard can it be?
I think it may be a little harder than you think.
But in case anyone is watching who needs a coach, I brought someone along to vouch for me. To tell you why I'm the best, you know?
Hello, Mr.
I still think TV is the best coach that Bokke have had, man. Yeah, you see, everywhere I go, petrol attendants tell me that, so it must be true.
I think it may be a little more complicated than that.
Do you have any balls you need help with, Deborah?
No, but if I ever do, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you, my dear. By the way, I was caught doing 69 in the parking lot. Are you interested in some of that?
On his return from his trip to the NBA All-Star Weekend, Sports Minister Fikile Mbalula is with us to share more plans for the future.
And a few selfies from the trip?
No autographs, please.
Minister, nice glasses.
A small token from my good friend, Beyonce. She knows how to do real razzmatazz.
With the Cricket World Cup underway, was this really the best time to go on this trip?
You see, Deborah, when those boys start winning again, I will start watching them again. But today, I am here to present my plan to bring the NBA to South Africa.
Surely we should focus on getting our national sports right?
No! Our new national sport is going to be basketball. Forget soccer.
Oh dear.
We will go forth in triumph on the basketball court under the leadership of the very tall Kobe Bryant.
Hey.
One man does not a basketball team make.
Well spotted, Deborah. We will also be taking the Springbok forwards to make up the rest of the team. That Victor, is nice and tall.
It's not just about being tall, though.
I did not bring you here to talk, Kobe. Shut up.
Have you thought this through?
Of course. Rugby and basketball will be in different seasons. And we kick off with a real razzmatazz all-star weekend of our own, featuring...
Wait, let me guess. Beyonce?
How did you know?
And the award for the best co-host on this week's show goes to Deborah.
Oh, well, thank you, Justice.
And the award for the best guest on this week's show goes to...
Oh, please don't do this.
Minister Nene, because he fell over. It was so funny.
And that, folks, was the 69th state of our puppet nation. Goodbye.
Bye. And the award for the best dictator on this week's show goes to... Come on, Deborah. You know this one. You know this one.
Robert Mugabe.
Yay, Mugabe! And the award for the best racist on this week's show goes to...
Oh, no. That's a tricky one.